Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and a good New Year. I'm actually filming this video middle of December, about a little less than a week before Christmas. I'm here in southern Iowa, and we've just went through a really cold 4 to 5 days. Highs in the single digits, lows -10 for actual temperature. It was cold. So we're about 2 days after all that. We had snow the last 3 weekends. We've had snow. This last one we got 5 to 6 inches of snow. It's starting to all melt off now, and we got a bunch of chicken chores to get done now. So since it's been so cold and so snowy, we've actually had the chickens up in the coop. They're out the last 2 days. Yesterday was a high of 34-ish. Today is a high of 48 degrees. That's awesome. So we're gonna have a lot of this snow melting off. But since we had the chickens locked up, we're gonna put in some new bedding, put in some barn lime down, and then I like to have about a month's worth of stock of feed. So we're gonna put feed back in there and make sure everything's all good. We got oyster calcium chips, so that way they're good. But first thing we gotta go do is we gotta go collect eggs. And the chickens are wandering up here wondering what the heck I'm doing, so let's go collect eggs. So one other thing we're gonna do today is clean out all the chicken waters. I have a sponge, and we're gonna clean out all the chicken waters today too. Looks like we got 5 eggs out of this set. We are down to 27 chickens. We had some get killed by a coyote, we think. We had 8 chickens, 8 hens, and a rooster get killed here this fall. So not too happy about that. Come on, get in there. So we got a good little chunk. So that's good. So we actually give water and oyster shells out here, and then we give water and oyster shells inside also. But that way they got both inside and outside. So we're gonna give them these oyster shells right now and maybe try to get them out of the coop before we put barn lime and stuff like that down. So hopefully this will keep them content for a while, maybe. So now we pretty much have everything except for the feeders cleared out of here. These feeders are full of feed and they're heavy, so I'm not gonna move these. This is barn lime in this bucket. And what I like to do actually is put a little bit of barn lime on top of these feeders because they like to climb up here. Same with their nesting boxes and poop on these. So I just like to spread a little barn lime around. Makes me feel like it's a little bit cleaner, and I tried. So looks like we got the little farm helper coming today too. I don't know if Chet has been welcomed to the YouTube channel or not, but this is little Chet. So Allison and Chet are out for a walk. Blakeland's taking a nap right now, so trying to get some stuff done. We have a nice clean coop, clean waters, new bedding. Chickens are ready to go for a while. So what we're doing here is called a deep litter method. So, or a deep bedding method, whatever you want to call it. So I just keep adding bedding to it, and then this spring, we're gonna take it all out and it'll be all compost. But I want to keep it going for about a year or so, and then that way, you know, it just kind of builds up, does this thing, and then we'll compost it. So it's going to be a lot of work cleaning all this out, but that's kind of what we're doing, the deep litter method. Every about 3 weeks I do barn lime and bedding just to keep it fresh, keep it clean. So when it's nicer out, I like to clean the waters about every week. But when it was so cold out, I think it's been about 2 weeks now since I scrubbed those, so it needed it. So these totes for feed, those last a couple weeks, so it's pretty easy. We're hoping to expand the herd of chickens here in the spring. So with 2026 coming, I'd like to start doing some more videos for you guys. All things that are going on around the home and everything. So that's kind of the goal for 2026, is to do more videos, not necessarily on the lawn or garden or chickens or whatever, but just kind of everything. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.